Hey everyone, good morning. Welcome back. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I guess it's already on. Okay, so as I mentioned yesterday, after I played Firebreak, I got in the mood to play through Left 4 Dead again. It's been quite a while, but I just was like, I have me and my friends used to play this game a whole lot. So like when I was playing Firebreak and I was thinking about, better co-op experiences, I had Left 4 Dead in mind, and specifically Left 4 Dead 1. That was where most of my playtime with these games was, where it was. And this is specifically Left 4 Dead 1, like the original game. They did Valve ported uh all the Left 4 Dead 1 stuff into Left 4 Dead 2 eventually, but I'm playing Left 4 like the original game because when they moved stuff to over to 2, they changed some stuff in like the level geometry. So like there's some spots in the game in some levels where there are moments where like it's scripted to spawn hordes, and players eventually figured out there are some spots that you can pretty safely camp out in to survive the horde spawns. And when they moved stuff over to 2, they adjusted some of those spots so they are no longer safe. Like they added breakable walls and stuff like that, so you can't really camp out anymore. And then also because what am I trying to say? They change, or because it's ported to 2, 2 has the extra special enemies like the spitter, which is an area denial enemy, and like the jockey and the charger and stuff like that, which changes the dynamic of the game. And then it's a minor thing, but it also adds the new weapons from 2 into the item spawn pool, so you can get melee weapons and you can get the different like shotguns and assault rifles and stuff like that. So I wanted to show off to like, or I'm sorry, show off to. I wanted to show off one, like the original experience of Left 4 Dead 1. So that's what we're gonna play. So we're not gonna see any of like the changed stuff from 2. I wanted to show off the original game. But I installed this yesterday, and I ran through it just a little bit because I wanted to familiarize myself with the game. It's been a few years since I played it. Excuse me. And one thing I discovered, I'm not exactly sure why, but I'm experiencing some stutter in the game, and I know it's not a spec issue because my computer is way overpowered. Even though my computer is now a few years old, it's still very overpowered for this game. Like I can get like 250 FPS when I'm running it uncapped. So that's not the issue, but for some reason I'm getting some stutter, and the only like my Google is failing me. All I could find out, or all I could read was like install DXVK, and then the stutter is gone. But I'm using DXVK, and I'm still getting stutter. So I'm not really sure what the problem is. My web searching has failed me so far, but it is bad enough in parts to where you will notice it. But if you're watching it on Twitch, then it's not a buffering issue. If you're watching it on YouTube, it's not a recording issue. It is the game. So just to warn you there. And then I want to check something real quick because okay, no, for like a couple times I've booted up the game, and like my video settings were reset to default for some reason. So I wanted to check that real quick before we started. But anyways, with that, now that everything's done, oh, one more thing I should probably mention is that I installed one of those make the bots less dumb mods, since I'm playing it offline, and it's been a while since I've played, so I'm not super good at this game anymore, and that's why we are not playing on expert. Expert is for like when you're on a team of 4 human players only. I'm not gonna mess with that. So now we will play the game. Excuse me. Oh, right, and I was playing with my controller yesterday, so let's turn it up.
We can take the subway tunnels to the hospital. There's a red line station not far from here.
I hate subways.
Actually, I guess I need to turn up the game audio. So the problem is that this game is really fucking loud, apparently. So I turned down the game audio when I was playing it yesterday. So you'll notice that I have subtitles on. I mean, I have subtitles on with my games anyways. But one of the things about subtitles in Left 4 Dead is that you notice it has the audio description of sounds in the game. So but it's it's a little bit of a cheat because you'll see in the audio text subtitles sometimes like before you can see them, or even sometimes before you actually hear them, you'll get audio description warnings of the special enemies, particularly tanks.
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Great shot.
And one gameplay aspect, you don't really encounter it too much just because there's so much going on all the time. It was camping waiting for me. And it reset my keyboard buttons again. So the one thing about this is a very old game. Before, you know, they actually had controller inputs for by default in PC games. Since this is like when you switch on the gamepad, like it totally resets the keybinds for a whole bunch of stuff. So
Hey, Hunter's got Zoe!
oh, but as I was saying, one of the gameplay aspects that
Weapons here.
you don't really get to use it much because there's always so much going on. But if you approach a zombie from behind and like they aren't activated, if you melee them, it's a one-hit kill.
Grabbing some pills.
Just up the street.
And if you see there's a light flashing in that car has an alarm. So if you shoot it or melee it or do something that will activate it, it sets off a car alarm and it sends another horde. In fact, you heard the beep right then. If you explode a boomer too close to one of the cars, then the explosion will set off the car alarm. Oh, Bill, did you just...
Reloading.
Watch out!
I'm kicking ass.
None of you will survive. Radio is saying, fair something has been quarantined. Entire city is gone. If you can read this, leave. Keith waited 3 days at the meeting spot after we got separated. I can't wait anymore. Meet me at Mercy Hospital. Krista. Sarah. Jen is fine. Meet us at Riverside. Aaron. Seek shelter in fortified windowless room, preferably underground. Ensure all openings have been securely obstructed. Secure the room with plastic sheeting and duct tape. Listen to your radio for further instructions from authorities.
Reloading.
Oh, actually, hang on. One thing I wanted to do, because this is just, I'm not really playing this seriously, I just kind of wanted to showcase the game. So, one thing that was like a big deal when this game originally came out was the Director AI, and that it's the programming that figures out when to send hordes of zombies and like when to like where it spawns the special enemies, and when it spawns tanks and the witches. And when this is so what I'm typing in on the console right now is the Director debug, and what that does is now on the left side of the screen down there right above the health bars for your teammates, you see like up on top is the tempo of the build up. That's how the director is building up the intensity of the combat. And then like the population counter is how many zombies are in play, and the special enemies. And then down at the bottom you see Sight, Lewis, Bill, and Francis with numbers, and that's how it gauges how long the players have been in combat, and how much they've been damaged, or how many enemies they've killed without taking damage. And it uses these metrics to gauge like how much often it should send how often it should send zombies, and how hard it should make the combat. And since this is a showcase, some people may not be familiar with how this game works. I think having these stats on the screen might be interesting to see like how the game changes in real time to how we play the game. Personally, I find it pretty interesting.
I'm reloading. Reloading.
Now, one thing I should probably also note is that in 2, when I was talking about changes that they made, one of the changes that they made is to the... oh, there's a tank.
Reloading.
Is to how the melee works. In 2, they changed it so that there's actually like a stamina bar on how often you can melee. But what they did... They kind of made it a... Hang on, let me deal with this tank.
I'm reloading.
So as I was saying, they changed into how the melee works. So they added a stamina bar, so you can't infinitely melee like you can in 1. But the trade-off is that if you use a melee weapon, which is a dedicated weapon that replaces your pistols, you can swing those infinitely. Blah, blah, blah. So like they wanted you to trade off. They didn't want you to be able to melee and they didn't want you to be able to use a melee weapon and or use pistols and then infinitely melee like this all the time. They wanted you to like choose to make the trade-off to have an actual melee weapon. Yeah, you guys can shoot anytime.
Reloading.
Nice try,
Pills
buddy.
here. I'll give the shotgun a try.
Okay, so you hear the witch, and now you see up on the top of the director debug, it says witch in play. So the witch, I guess I'll take the shotgun just to show it off. The witch is a special enemy that can appear multiple times in a level, but it's a high damage, pretty high health enemy. Oh wow, she's up there, so that's interesting. So what happens is that it's an enemy that is normally docile, but when you get close to it, then you attract her attention, and there's gonna be shit. And whenever a particular teammate attracts its attention, the witch will go for that enemy or that teammate, right? And so what happens? It will avoid your other teammates and go for that teammate, and it does a shit ton of damage. So it'll pretty much instantly down whoever it goes up against. But if you can approach it in a certain way, if you have a shotgun, you can decap the witch and kill it in one hit. That was a little too close. See, this is one of those areas that I mentioned in the beginning where if we were playing in the Left 4 Dead 2 version of this, then it would probably spawn a spitter, which would force us to leave the corner.
Hold up. I'm gonna heal you.
Reloading! Excellent.
Hey, no problem. Come on, let me heal you
Pretty
up.
sure I can hear a hunter. Phew. Thanks.
Okay, so I didn't get to show off the decap for the witch, but
Good shot.
so how I used to play this game. Oh, also, if you have human teammates, you can jump, like you can just exit out this window, and you get a lot closer to the exit because you'll have human teammates to pick you up. But I don't want to do that with AI. But anyways, with the how I used to play this game all the time is with when I'm on mouse and keyboard, I'm a lot more accurate generally. So I will go with the machine guns because I can so I can place my shots better. But when I was when I used to play on the must have been the 360. That was the one that was the system after the Xbox. Anyways, when I played with my friends on the 360, I always played with the shotgun because my accuracy is a lot crappier. So you can kind of just spray and pray the shotgun and get a lot of hits. Sometimes the AI will get stuck unless you fire at enemies, and then it'll wake up your AI teammates to get closer to you. So. Yeah, you guys need those health packs more than I do. And this will be another spot with a camping spot in there. There's a closet in there you can hide in while the horde spawns and rushes you. And this is another. Because I have the debug on. It's highlighted. The gas pumps here can explode. I wonder if I can find. Sometimes items spawn up here. So let's see if I can get a pipe bomb, so I can show this off. Oh, there's pills. More pills. Okay, well, not really what I was looking for, but. Okay, so I guess no pipe bomb, but a tactic is when you are, after you start the lift. Oh my god, Francis, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, there, he teleported over here, huh? You can throw a pipe bomb over here and let them get the horde over here, and then it'll explode the gas station for lots of kills. It's very funny that the witch music is playing on top of the horde music. No, what are you doing, Lewis? Okay, hang on. I'm sorry. The game is very loud. Very, very loud. Oh, there's a pipe bomb.
Pills here.
Oh. See, that's what I mean. Even though I couldn't hear the tank because of the captions, I know that there's a tank somewhere.
Reloading. Reloading.
Okay, so I'm guessing the tank is down here because I'm pretty sure that pipe bomb would have set it off.
Reloading. There's a pipe bomb here. Reloading.
Okay, well, it's super not great to be separated from the team like this.
This. Watch my back, please.
Oh, nice.
Reloading.
You guys actually killed it by yourselves. Good job.
I'm reloading.
Nice shot.
What are you doing? So, if you have the time, it is generally useful to close doors behind you because that will delay and usually it delays regular zombies a lot more than special infected, but it does take some time for them to destroy doors. Oh, this should be interesting.
Mercy Hospital should be right above us.
Don't make the witch
Oh no! Okay, let's see if the bots can finish this up without dying. So, actually, I should probably mention, in the regular game, without that mod that I have on, if you die and you're playing single player, then that's the end of the round, and it resets you to where you died. But because I have that mod on, it allows the computer to try and finish the level on its own. So we'll see. The ending is like the end of the level is literally right there, and where the red sign is. So let's see if they can make it without fucking up. Yeah, it looks like they're about to be hoarded. I don't know why Lewis is. Oh. Did Lewis run out of ammo or something? I don't know why these guys are all using their pistols. Like they're all using their pistols instead of their guns. Just go to literally the end of the level is right there, right there. Just go. Just go, guys.
Bill, you oughta heal up.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, this is not exactly the...
A little help, people!
Don't worry, you won't fall.
Oh my god, and Lewis just totally
Get you up on
dropped.
your feet.
Okay, let's just get to the fucking end, guys. You guys are stupid.
Go! Go! Get to the hospital!
What is he? Oh my goodness.
Hunter's got loot!
And here's another trick. If you start healing as the door closes, it will instantly heal you.
Pissing around and get in here.
Hold up, I gotta heal! That was good.
Reloaded.
Yeah, let's stick with it. So this is the end map for
Come on,
Mercy
let's do
Hospital
it.
is overrun. Peter waited until Thursday, couldn't wait any longer, went to Riverside with others. I'm so sorry. John, I'm safe. I got out and I'm traveling with good people. They are immune too. We are going to find a supermarket and fortify it. We will hide until the army comes. I love you. Somebody got bit. I feel okay. See you at the airport. I killed 63, 77, 104, 109, 53,595 lies. I mean, I played this game for so long, I probably have like 53,000 kills. I guess it would help if I pressed the button.
Reloading!
Whew, oh, that was close. Wait, what was that? Ah, just pills.
Hunter!
Oh. I'm gonna guess they're coming in behind.
Reloading!
And we are coming up on another segment where they changed the camp spawns. Oh, interesting. Okay, one of you is gonna have to be a sacrifice again. So you can kind of like.
Don't piss off the witch. I don't know.
Sometimes if you can bait another character into dying for you. Obviously that was not okay. So
Thanks.
this is how we do it. We hit the elevator. Well, this is not how you do it. The idea is that you hit the thing and then you camp out in here, and then the spawns all stream through this one hallway. But In Left 4 Dead 2, these two walls are now breakable. So this becomes a very, and then on top of that you have the spitters, so you can't safely stay in here.
Get on the elevator! Reloading! Elevator's here!
I have very bad memories about that elevator. One time, me and my friend were playing online, and we hit the button. The doors are closing, and a smoker pops out and grabs me, like while the doors are closing, and I clip through the doors. And because the elevator went up, they can't save me. It was a very good grab, but I hated it. Like it was awful. Okay, and we haven't seen the tank yet, so this is a very bad spot to see the tank because you see there's no, like, we're in open space and there's no guardrails or anything, so the tank can punch you and send you flying outside the map and you die. So we gotta be careful. Yep, and here's the tank. Okay. No, let the horde come first. Okay, so now we gotta deal with the tank without dying. Oh, what? And there goes Lewis. Oh, and also he can hit these objects and it'll instantly down you if you get hit. Okay, well at least the tank didn't have much health, but sorry Lewis, but you were the example. Thank you for showing off what I was just talking about.
Safe from up here.
That's okay, we're at the end, so Lewis will come back.
Come on, everyone in here!
Yep, Bill, inside. Dipshit.
Killer. Almost there. Almost there.
Okay, so, and it's okay to burn off these medkits, right? So, here's how the finale works. You go through a shortened section into an arena, and there will be there will be like a thing that like a trigger that sets off the finale. And during the finale, there will be an initial huge zombie rush, and then there will be an intermission where a tank spawns. If the director is feeling particularly nasty, especially on extreme difficulty, there might be more than one tank. And then after you defeat the tanks, another zombie wave will hit, and then more tanks. And then after, like, at the end of the second tank wave, then the exit trigger will show up. It takes at least 4 days to change. No, it doesn't. 3 days. 2.5 hours. I saw it happen in 5 minutes. Move during the day, they only come out at night. That's vampires, moron. No zombie is safe from Chicago Ted. If you think you're infected, remain calm. Do not attempt to contact friends or family or pets. Yeah, there are no infected animals in this game. Oh, and we got a tank. I guess luckily he... Oh. Dumbass. Oh, there goes the tank. Is it alive down there?
Reloading.
That's pretty funny.
Hey guys, I think we're almost there.
I mean, it still says tank and play, and I can hear the music, so I guess there's a bottom down there that it survives. We'll see if the director somehow despawns it, I guess. Okay, so this is the first trigger.
You made it. All you need to do is pull
Grab
out
some
the
first
door.
aid.
But first, you need to prepare. There should be a mounted gun and other supplies to help you hold out. No way I can land unless you are back once you prepare.
Yeah, it despawned the tank. Okay, so this is yeah, it like you hit the trigger and then it'll be like, okay, get ready for the final battle, and then after everyone's packed up and ready to go, then you hit it again. And this is another place where Left 4 Dead 2 changed things. So this place is relatively protected from attack. If you close the doors, and you can shoot holes in the doors, and like you have two walls that are fairly protected. But in Left 4 Dead 2, this whole back place... no, open the fucking door, dude. Anyways, in Left 4 Dead 2, this whole back area is open, and so you're pretty vulnerable to attack. You can't just stay in here. Oops. Way to go, Francis. I guess I never really explained what the special effect they do. So the boomer... if you saw he was glowing yellow, when the boomer hits you, if it hits you with its file, it immediately attracts a horde to go after that specific person. Or if it hits multiple people, they'll go after everybody who was hit with the file. The hunter has a strong attack, but it also will get the fuck away from the tank. And this place obviously is like the end of the last level. There are no guardrails anywhere, so if it knocks you off the building, you're dead.
Cover me.
And then, but the hunter also has a leap attack, and it'll instantly down you and attack you for as long as you're down. It does super damage to you. Okay, so we're about to get ready for the next tank. I love the way the shotgun sounds. It's like so bassy and meaty. It sounds great to fire. Okay, so now the final run. So now, or the second tank spawns, and then immediately after the tank dies, the helicopter comes in. Oh, come on, you fucking idiots. Okay. I burned my last, I burned the pipe bomb, so unfortunately... Oh my god, Luz, what are you doing?
You're gonna be okay. Go! Just go! Go!
So usually, right after you kill, when the exit triggers, a big horn is also triggered, so you have to make a mad dash to the exit. Bill, you stupid shit, get in the helicopter. So it's generally a good idea to have like a pipe bomb to throw at the very end, so it attracts the horde that like spawns when you're trying to get to the exit. But because they just blew up the boomer when the tank spawned instead of knocking him away. So that was No Mercy. The stats don't really matter, but I do like to look at them and see how we did. Well, 142 zombies were harmed in the making of this film. Okay. And before we get started, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. So the next campaign is Crash Course. Now, originally when the game came out, the campaigns that were here by default were No Mercy, Death Toll, Dead Air, and Blood Harvest. And this may seem like a wild idea nowadays, but there back when this game came out, there was such a thing as free updates, not DLC, not things you had to buy. The devs would just update with new content, which is, a wild idea. I can't believe I can't believe that ever happened. So in the course of updates, they added a new mini campaign called Crash Course, and then another one called The Sacrifice. The Sacrifice came out it actually came out after Left 4 Dead 2, and there's like a cross promotional campaign going on where they have The Sacrifice in Left 4 Dead 1, and then I can't remember what it's called in Left 4 Dead 2, but in Left 4 Dead 2, there is another campaign that got added that featured the Left 4 Dead 1 characters. Like you play as the Left 4 Dead 2 characters, but you meet the Left 4 Dead 1 characters in the course of playing that campaign. And so the Sacrifice ties into that one. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of that campaign, but that's what the deal is. So, anyways, these they go in, I guess, chronological order. No Mercy leads into Crash Course, leads into Death Toll, which leads into. So, and as you can see, this only has 2 chapters, so it's smaller. Oh, I put this on normal. Oops. Whatever. It doesn't matter. This is just, I'm not playing seriously, so whatever. I'm not gonna restart to put it on advanced. I don't care that much.
Okay, important safety tip. Don't get in a helicopter with a zombie pilot.
Or in this case, a vampire.
Looks like we're gonna have to walk out of here.
He wasn't a vampire, Francis. Sorry, I want that pipe bomb. Oh, whoops. Well. Oh, damn. Accidentally set like the whole fucking area on fire, huh? Now, I guess we should talk about this. One of the big things that Valve talked about during development of Half-Life 2, in particular with the Ravenholm mission, and then greatly applied to Left 4 Dead, is the use of lights to direct your path. Now, especially since a lot of this game takes place at night, they use direction, like big lights, to as like a subtextual way to direct the player's eyes, and in that way to direct them into where they are supposed to go.
In this warehouse. Reloading.
Was that? I think I hear a tank somewhere. And the horde at the same time. Okay, well, good thing there's a pipe bomb. It would be helpful to know from. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh my goodness. That was pretty good, not gonna lie.
Reloading.
See, and I mean, this is on normal, so like, depending on where the tank spawns in a level, and like how the director places the special infected, like the boomer is right there. It can, even on the lower difficulties, it can actually knock you around pretty well.
Shotgun.
I'm grabbing this shotgun.
Come to daddy,
Hey, there's
my sweet
weapons over
shotgun.
here. Yeah.
That's it? The shotgun or the sniper rifle? Sniper rifle can be good for, like, they can one-shot the special infected, but they can be good for tanks. But you get real, like, unfortunately, they're not very good for anything else, so you pretty much, like, if you can find a drop that's right next to a tank, like if that drop was before the tank spawn, that would have been, probably would have been okay. But other than that, they're not terribly useful. IMO. Oh my god. That was so stupid.
Zombie, Francis. He was a zombie.
Now that's another aspect of Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2 is that like the characters all have dialogue with each other, which I think really, which kind of connects you to the game a little bit better, especially compared to like Firebreak, where the characters just have like their own taunts, but like they're talking to themselves and not really to anybody else.
Weapons over here.
I guess more ammo. If like you pick up a shotgun and then there's another shotgun down there, it refills your ammo, so that kind of helps a little bit. The director must know I'm
can take the bridge
streaming
across the
because
river.
it's showing off a little
Pills
bit.
here.
Someone's
Damn it! Damn it, Bill! There is a little bit of friendly fire in this game, but it changes depending on your difficulty. So it's not like
You might need these.
you don't get full friendly fire until you're on extreme. At which point, like if you shoot your own guy, then they're like almost instantly down. So you really got to be careful. But it scales down. So on advanced, it does a good chunk of friendly fire, but not it's not super like 1-for-1 damage. And on normal, there's still a little bit, but it's not super bad.
Barricade. Ideas.
And they really want us using a shotgun in this level. So obviously, you know, the spawns are actually also the item spawns are dictated by the director AIs, so you won't always get like. Sometimes it'll spawn all three upgraded guns, but it didn't this time, so it depends.
Is somebody gonna fire?
Nice shot.
They're all spawning behind me. So one thing I want to mention, one thing I like about this game compared to like Firebreak is that so there are these spots where you have to do a thing and, you know, it takes time. But it's always in service of progressing through an area. Like, you're doing it to move on in your quests. So, like, the Mercy Hospital, I mean, you don't really, there's a couple spots where you have to stop, but this place is particularly more prominent compared to the last one. But like, you have to stop, and then you stop, and you have to do a thing and let enemies spawn. But you're doing it to like break down a barrier to move into the next area, and the campaigns are all. Oh, I might be able to show off a decap. Okay, let's see if I get lucky. Nope. That's okay. But it's always in service of moving on into the next area, and the campaigns are all moving through places to get to the next area, and then you get to the next safe house, and then you're moving through another area to get to the next safe house. You're always moving forward, and I think that's a problem with Firebreak, is that you just like you enter a level, and then you play a whole bunch of doodad mini games, and then
Good. Riverside must be up ahead.
you run back to the exit elevator, and that's it. You're not really doing much of anything except for busy work, and then you're returning. You know, and there's no sense of like you're actually accomplishing anything. There's no forward momentum to the game at all.
We did it. Can you believe it?
Actually, this area might be an even better example.
We should
So,
check out that truck depot.
I guess I'll talk about it in a second. Peter, Armory's still in Riverside, waiting for you at the depot. We finished the truck. Hurry. Now, see, these objects are glowing. Those are explosives. You can pick them up and throw them and then shoot them at guys. But also, if you are a particular, like, if you get in trouble and you're in an area and you're just like spraying and praying, you can accidentally, you know, shoot them and blow yourself up. So try not to do that. Oh, I should have picked up a machine gun. Fuck. Oh well.
Reloading!
Pills here.
This time I'm taking the goddamn pills. Lots of pills. Now Hunter's gonna get right up next to the car alarm, and then...
Weapons over here.
Reloading!
I'm reloading.
Just like that. Guess I should have held onto that shotgun.
Reloading.
Oh no. did that. My fault.
I'm gonna grab this rifle.
Oh yeah, maybe I don't think I ever explained it before, but you have a flashlight, but you're actually supposed to leave it off most of the time because it can attract the attention of zombies. Like the zombies who just loiter around the level. If you shine a flashlight on them, it will wake them up. Of course, sometimes they just wake up anyways, but... Nice try. I guess one important mechanic to mention is reloading. So when you reload, okay, so I'm down on ammo. If I'm like you melee, if you press reload and then melee, it will reload your gun while you're meleeing. So it doesn't cancel out. It will actually it'll keep going. So especially with the shotgun, that takes a really long time to reload. But if you need to, you
might want to heal up.
you can reload and then just hold down the melee button and it'll reload your gun while you're meleeing. Okay, so this is what I briefly mentioned. This is one of those parts where you have to do things like you hold down this and you start the engine. And it'll bring on horde spawns, and you actually it'll quit out, and you will have to redo it later. But this is more closely related to Firebreak. There's other levels where you have to do this several times, but it's in service of getting to You're not just doing it to go back to the entrance of the game, when you're doing these kind of games, it's the exit trigger, you know? How am I so down on ammo already? Lewis, you need to heal, bud.
Let's do it.
Let me patch you up.
And here's the tank. Actually, let's try using this, huh? See, the end areas are nice because they have all the guns spread out. So
Would you please cover me?
you can have the machine gun, or if you need to, the shotgun during the horde sections, then switch to a better gun like the shotgun or the sniper rifle for the tank, and then switch back out. Okay, so I'm not out of the woods yet. Oh shit!
Let's do it.
That wasn't terrible.
Trucks down! Get in!
That wasn't bad, all things. Well, I guess this was on normal, wasn't it? Okay, let's just skip this. Yeah, 19 minutes. This is a pretty short one, but it was only 2 levels, so. Okay, let's put it back on advanced this time. Hell came to Earth. I didn't read this, the next part.
I heard the military was holding out in Riverside. Unless anyone has a better plan, I say we head there.
All right, then, let's do it. It's through this tunnel.
I don't like picking up Molotovs because too often I just set myself on fire and just rather not have to deal with that.
This tunnel is a death trap.
This way is blocked. I'm reloading. Reloading.
Francis.
We might need these. Reloading. Reloading.
Whoa, whoops.
Better grab everything I can.
Sometimes there's something in this room back here.
There's a safe house ahead. Reloading. Get inside.
Hey, idiots.
Everybody inside!
Reloading.
I don't know why they like to stick like right outside the door instead of entering the safe house.
These must be overflow pipes for Riverside. Interesting true story. And what do you say? Ready?
I wanted to hear the interesting true story.
We are.
Well, now I need to get more ammo.
Reloading!
I got played.
Through here.
Oh,
Hey, there's weapons over here. Tank!
you asshole better help.
Reloading.
Old man, use your health kit.
Yeah, Bill never uses his fucking health kit, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, see, he's not using it.
Through here.
And this is another good section that would use pipe bombs. Sometimes they spawn up here. Let's see.
We gotta activate that bridge.
I got a pipe bomb over here.
So this one doesn't really have any breakable walls into like it does, but because of the spitter, it does have, you know, she's an area denial enemy, so she can't just sort of like totally dump a whole bunch of spit here and ruin your shit.
I'm reloading.
Pills. Grabbing pills.
Y'all sound like Max Payne, total pill addicts. There's a hunter hiding in there, huh?
Good shot.
Reloading.
Ah, you fucked up.
Pills here.
Grabbing pills.
Reloading.
Yesterday when I played, Lewis got stuck on that ladder. Like, I literally had to go over there and like down him and kill him because he wouldn't get off that ladder, so we could go into the safe room.
Don't make the witch angry. Get you back up on your feet.
I guess this time the witch had that idea.
Into the caboose.
I think it's a
Everyone
little late
in
for
here.
that.
I'm ready. You ready?
Oh my God. We made that. Can you believe it?
Maybe you ought to heal up.
Holy shit, he's actually healing. Now you better grab this fucking med pack, bro. Stay away from the ones that... something. I saw one rip apart 10 people. Listen for them and walk around. Oh, the ones that cry. The witch. They're talking about the witch. No, sneak up behind them, and if they don't hear you coming, they are sitting ducks. You go ahead. Sneaking works for me. I'm happier now. I can kill anybody I like. Psycho. Where is the army? All dead. They're around. They just pulled back. Riverside overrun. Newburgh overrun. The army's not coming back. Get out. They can't change back. Don't take them with you. Save yourself. Claude Huggins, you are a coward and you let your children die. That's fucked up.
Pills here. Reloading.
Is that a tank? Yep. Oh. Oh, fuck. I just set off the tank.
Reloading.
No.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Reloading.
Lewis, you better heal up.
I'm really messed up. Bro, heal up.
Now, where are they going? What are they doing? What are they doing? Okay. I don't know what's going on there. What is that guy? What is he doing?
Up here,
This is really bad.
guys. Weapons here.
These guys are on crack or something. No, I can't help but notice Lewis. Oh, there's. I was gonna say Lewis's health is not going down, but it is just very, very slowly. There are pills here. Take them. This is the problem with bots. Just like, come on, guys.
Come on, man, cover me. Come on, man, use your first aid kit.
Grabbing pills.
Oh my god. Okay.
Here you go, you can have this. Take this.
Damn, I am super low on ammo.
Oh, nice. A cabin in the middle of nowhere. I know how that ends.
Oh, hey. Give me my gun back. Oh.
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Hold on, let me patch you up.
Oh, you'll heal me, but you won't heal yourself. I see.
Thanks.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Okay, where is that? Well, we have to go this way.
We're near a safe house. There's lights on in that church.
Oh my goodness.
Reloading.
Lewis, you dumbass. Oh, he can spawn in there. Let's see if he does.
Reloading! Reloading!
Who's there? Is someone there? I've got a bell in here.
Twice. I can't believe he bit me. I can't believe he bit me.
Who's there?
I guess he's not gonna spawn. That's unfortunate.
Don't get bit twice. Is someone there? No one gets in!
Hey, jerk ass, why don't you just open the goddamn door?
Only when I know you're human. Get ready for the test. Ding dong! Ding dong! Dinner served!
And also sometimes gas canisters spawn, so you can like put them in the doorways and over there. Sorry, Francis. to send the boomer through that window, huh? Okay, now you open the door. Oh, shit. And when you open the door, watch out. Because he's actually a boomer, and he spawns another horde. Oh, sorry, Lewis.
Francis, you should heal up.
Bro, you're one to talk.
Riverside's a bust. Let's just get to the water and steal a boat.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it.
Are any of you gonna pick up one of those med kits?
There's a first aid kit here.
Now, unfortunately, you can't you can give pills to the other characters. You can't give med kits to other characters. You can only heal them with your med kit. So I can't just
Grab some first
give
aid.
them these guys. Med kit.
First aid kit's over here.
Take a goddamn med kit.
First aid
Oh my
kit here.
god. You guys.
Reloading.
Reloading!
God, this game's so loud. Holy shit.
Reloading.
At least they didn't set it off this time.
Reloading!
This way.
Sometimes there's ammo in here. It's weird because like usually I have to set my headphone or like the Windows volume to about 48 for the correct volume, but right now it's down to like 34.
No!
But if I turn down the game volume or the like at the setting for the game like in-game volume here is already like super low, but if I turn it down any lower then OBS is reading it as too low. So I'm not sure what the mix problem is. I don't want the game volume too low in OBS for the stream. Whew, that was close.
Reloading!
Pills here.
There are no gas canisters here either. Okay, so in this part,
A little pick-me.
we drop down the forklift to break this to get the ramp over to the next area. And I can use the minigun for enemies who come this way, and hopefully, if my teammates aren't stupid, they will protect my back. Sounds like they're coming from behind anyways.
Reloading.
Now, like miniguns in most games, this one does have an overheat mechanic, so you can't just spam the minigun. You gotta burst fire it a little bit.
Reloading.
Oh, bad time to leave the minigun. Okay, maybe this time.
I'm reloading.
These guys probably need ammo, and we're not done yet, so let's try to get them back here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And there's a tank. Ouch. Aw, damn it. Man, this boomer's gonna nail me.
Thanks, man.
Okay, that was pretty close.
Good shot.
Sorry.
Watch my back.
Normally, I would heal Bill because he's pretty low, but I'm even lower. Okay, let's try to get the fuck out of here, guys. I totally thought that Bill, or that Boomer was gonna come right up the hill while I was incapacitated.
Reloading.
But he waited for Lewis.
We're near a safe house.
Nice shot. Reloading.
Reloading.
This place is a nice little trap. Back in the day when we were playing, there'd be a lots of times where safe house is literally right there, but because you have to come up and around and then out and back down, there would be many times where people would get tripped up in here. Especially because this fence, once you're past this fence, it's a point of no return. So if one of your people gets stuck over here or gets trapped, and you're beyond the fence, well, that's it. Like Lewis over there taking his fucking time.
This first aid'll help.
Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Ladies, everyone inside.
Why is Lewis so dumb?
For some fun.
Please pick up the medikits this time. Thank you. We have sown the seeds of sin. This is our punishment. Sarah and Marshall Warner, 9 a.m. October 13th, 2009. Keith McKenzie, Matthew Hughes, heading north to military base. Richard Calling, evacuation outpost Echo. David Barber, where is Evac Echo? North, follow the train tracks. It doesn't exist. You people are walking to your deaths. Stay in Riverside. The army is coming. Not so much. End this now. Bring out the nukes. We're gonna bomb these things off the face of the earth. They die, just like everything else. The army left us to die.
Ammo here!
Reloading!
First aid kit here.
Oh, wait. I better see if Lewis is gonna grab this shit.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Reloading! Reloading!
First aid kit here.
Please, someone grab this first aid kit.
First aid here. Grab some first aid.
Oh my god. There, Francis got it. Okay.
Get to the river from here.
Sometimes it would be nice if instead of this being like, hey, there's first aid, if you, for the bots, at least you could be like, pick up the fucking item.
Oh, thank God, we're almost out of here.
Sorry, this game can get very loud. I'm sorry.
Reloading. Gotta grab the rifle. Reloading. Ammo here.
At least they picked up these medkits. Oh, I thought I pressed the button.
Let's go.
Okay.
Reloading!
All right, guys, there's blood on its way.
missing your pistol.
Reloading.
Oh, that was close.
Reloading.
Okay, seriously, if you need ammo, go down and get some fucking ammo. This is ridiculous.
This looks dangerous.
Watch out!
Reloading. Molotovs over here.
Hunter missing is always very funny to me because the computer is like intentionally doing that, right? Like, Tank's kind of taking the long way around, huh?
I'm reloading.
Alright, well, that was pretty clean. Whoa, that's awesome. Okay, usually this is the part where they radio that we're ready to go.
Both here.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
let's go.
I was like, did something break?
They're coming, boys. Fire in the hole.
Easy peasy. $881 damage. Lewis, come on. 60% accuracy is pretty good, though. but only 10% headshots. Their flight just got delayed permanently.
That plane's headed right for the airport. Maybe they're still evacuating.
The C-130 is nice flying.
Okay, actually, hang on. My cat just appeared. She wants food. I'll be right back. Well, one cat ate, the other decided he did not want to eat his lunch, so he's gonna be in for some pretty tough times when I'm too busy to fucking feed him.
Grenade!
Now let's see what happens. The director likes to put tanks in here.
Let's get up that ladder.
Reloading!
Reloading! Reloading!
Through here! I might need these pills.
Harbor View Hotel. Oh, Lewis. Man, those guys got away with like no damage. So, you see where that car is? We're about to go through a whole bunch of bullshit in this building and up there to get back right there.
Which? Those flashlights on.
I'm reloading!
Oh, hey, nice. Okay.
Hey, there's weapons over here!
Okay, well, this should be fun.
Piss off the witch!
Nice. Okay, well that solves that problem, because usually when it spawns gas cans, you usually like to put one out here and then one over here. What are you guys doing? Why did...
Get ready.
Oh, you can. Okay, so yeah, we're waiting for this thing to come up so we can jump up there and onto the next roof.
Nice shot.
Hunter!
Dumpster has arrived. Let's go.
Oh, hell yes!
Now, unfortunately, the bots like to accidentally fall off the ledges here.
Reloading!
And $10 says there's a tank that's about to pop out of this building. Damn it.
Watch out!
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Marijuana office. And usually there's an ammo spot right here. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna need these.
Hey, Bill, it's your favorite. Stairs.
Hey, there you go, Lewis.
Reloading.
Reloading. Reloading.
Okay.
You're
Well,
fine.
I guess inside the building is better than on the outside. And it's better than being down there where you might get hit with the car alarm or get hit with the car.
Almost at the airport. Safe house in that storage room.
Oh, good thing I took those pills beforehand. Oh my god. You idiots. The planes are falling out of the sky. Trevor, we're going to the airport anyway. No other choice. We're sorry. CNL. Mark and Brianna, catch up if you can. I'll keep an eye out for you. Nothing is coming but a bomb. Where is the government? The government has a cure and only the rich are getting it. Good. Open your eyes. This virus was a military experiment. It was engineered in a lab by aliens. What if this was first contact? What if you're an idiot? I like how no one can spell.
Reloading.
You're a damn witch. Lights
Reloading.
Reloading.
Gotta be careful. I don't want to set off these gas cans yet. Got, put one down here. And one goes there. And then one goes down here. You want to place them where you will be able to see them. The enemies come through here, and then down through here. And you want to we want to make sure that these two are spaced out enough to where they don't activate each other.
I'm reloading. Smoker!
Oh, I guess it activated the other one anyways. Oh, no, there it is. Well, let's go ahead and set it off. Wait. Why does Bill have an Uzi?
Reloading!
Next shot.
Bill, why do you have an Uzi? Why do you get rid of your other gun?
Reloading!
And they didn't pick up ammo either, which they should have.
I'm reloading.
Okay, well this is the less than ideal spot because there are several cars around where that can instantly knock you down. Like that. Homie is pissed at me.
Great shot.
Hunter!
That was close. Okay, Bill, you better pick up... Oh, wow. Okay, there's no other gun. That's less than ideal.
Bill's here.
Oh, here we go. Bill, get a fucking gun.
Weapons over here!
He just... Oh, what? Oh,
Weapons over here!
Bill, oh my goodness. Why are these bots so stupid? There you go, okay.
Look! The airport! We can get inside over the sky bridge. Let's go through here.
This is an area where there can be some nasty surprises too. In fact, when I was playing yesterday to like check stuff out, oh, he stole the kills. The tank spawned in there and it wiped out 3 out of the 4 of us. Oh, hey, shit!
I'm gonna grab this hunting rifle.
No sense
Lewis.
going.
Wow.
Maybe you should heal.
Thanks a lot.
Healing, cover me.
As I was just saying.
Someone get a lock that door.
Killer!
That was pretty funny.
Lewis, heal for Christ's sake.
I really think the director knows I'm streaming because it's being a little silly.
Through the offices.
Oh, and we got the tank.
Reloading.
And hang on, let's stay back for the horde first.
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Okay, now let's deal with the tank. Holy shit. That was close. That was luck. That was all luck. I'm not even gonna try to pretend that I did that.
Reloading.
I guess we got lucky that that tank didn't really have much health.
These.
We can use that van.
Francis, you hate everything. This is another spot where, well, I mean, I guess there are several spots, but the objective is to hide in that door where the closet is.
Oh God, get ready! Here they come. Come on, let's fire in the hole.
Stop that.
Reloading.
I need some fucking ammo. Thank you.
Ammo here.
I'm not sure if this is something that can actually not appear, because I'm pretty sure it's always there.
I'm reloading.
Sometimes there are healing items around. And not this time, though. Okay. Now, this is an airport, so there are metal detectors, and they actually work. So if you walk through these metal detectors, it will set it off and spawn a horde. So don't do that.
Reloading.
Oh, you guys just left me there for a second there, huh?
Here, man. Take this.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is all gonna be over soon.
Let's see if we can watch this without being attacked too much.
I'm reloading. Did you see that?
You saw it. case you didn't hear it, there's a guy in this plane.
Get going here. Come on. All right. Gas me up. We can fly out of here. The pump's gonna make a real racket. So you make sure you're ready for a fight before you start.
So in Left 4 Dead 2, I know that they changed this, but I can't exactly remember how. But in Left 4 Dead 1, the main gimmick for players here is you come over here because there's a huge wide open area where the enemies have to stream in, right? And makes it pretty okay. In Left 4 Dead 2, I mean, obviously there's a spitter and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure that they changed the, like they added stuff that blocks this area or something like that. Okay, tank time.
Smoker!
Just shoot the smoker, guys. You extremely do not have to come over here and melee it first.
Reloading! Ammo here! Hold up, gotta heal. Hunter!
Yeah, sorry, Francis, that was my bad.
Gas tank's on. We are just about good to go.
Reloading! Hunter!
This might be bad, because he's probably gonna punch one of
Come
these
on, man,
things.
use your first aid kit.
Yeah, Francis. Like that.
Reloading!
Oh my god.
Reloading!
Oh shit! I got caught up on the plane. That's bad.
God, not Bill!
Man, you better go down soon. Otherwise, I'm fucked. There we go. Okay.
We can get on the plane. Let's go. Let's go.
See, that was exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ! He took down all of them. That's crazy.
Incoming. Over.
Nope, 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 nope.
The plane's fuel. Let's go.
Holy shit, that was close. That was so close. That was crazy. In memory of Francis, Lewis, and Bill. That was super close. That was crazy. Yeah, definitely wasn't protecting any teammates that game, huh? It didn't say who did the most damage to the tank. That sucks. I was putting a lot of hunting rifle rounds into that guy. No hope, no cure, no problem.
We ain't gonna survive on our own forever. I heard the military's got a safe zone north of here. We just gotta follow the train track.
All right, then, let's do it.
Reloading. This way.
Reloading! Grabbing peels.
Oh, damn it. That's what I was looking for.
Yes, safe house right up ahead, boys. We made it.
A frickin' man.
Reloading!
Anybody left? The army is dug in up north. They're still taking immunes. It's the only evac for miles. Follow the train tracks. Newburgh is doing a helicopter evacs to safe zone. I wouldn't get on a helicopter. We deserve this. Maybe you did. I didn't do anything. Head north. Get to Echo for evac to safe zone. Do not go. Army swarmed. Farm is queued. Follow the tracks.
Down the stairs. Reloading. Over there.
Oh, this should be fun.
Let's get you back up on your feet.
But at least it wasn't Lewis this time, right?
Ammo here.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Pills?
Get ready. Reloading.
I didn't want to say anything until I was out of there so I didn't get jinxed, but usually the horde is a lot bigger.
It's through.
Reloading. Reloading. We need to go up that ladder.
Oh, I hear the tank. And the safe house is literally right there.
We're near a safe house.
Good enough for me. Lewis is a shit magnet.
Reloading!
Echo.
Wait here.
Reloading.
Sometimes there are pills here somewhere.
Reloading.
It's not this time. Oh, hey,
Grabbing some
Hey.
pills.
Pills.
take those.
Reloading.
There's a smoker.
Reloading.
Oh no!
Let's go through here. Watch my back, please. Ah.
I guess I should have used the pills instead, huh?
The tracks!
Sometimes there's stuff back here too. We're replacing the pipe bomb. It's for me.
Reloading.
You know what's interesting? We are on the tail end of 3 out of 5, or level 3 out of 5, and we haven't gotten upgraded weapons yet. Oh, oh, Lewis. Oh my god. Lewis is a shit magnet. That was amazing.
Ammo here.
At this point, I'll take ammo for the shit gun. Oh my goodness, Lewis. It would be great if you respawned right now.
Ammo here.
I was kind of hoping there would be guns in here. Lewis, want to respawn? Hey, there we go. Okay, good.
Thanks. Yeah, you're gonna need this.
Okay, let's hurry up. Oh my god, another tank? definitely stuck on something. Oh, this dude has health. There we go. Wow, okay. Okay. I don't know how you guys aren't totally fucking out of ammo. Okay. Well, that was interesting.
Here they come!
Now, technically, the finish line is right behind that tree, so after the bridge is down, you can just run up here and go straight for the safe house if you want.
Our hunters on Zoe!
Let's just go.
Safe house just ahead.
It's just about over. Hey, look what it
Rifle.
is.
Reloading!
Cover me! Oh god! We made that! Can you believe it?
That second tank was a little interesting. Got stuck on something. Keep and follow the tracks echo. Okay, Lewis, come get this fucking medpack. Okay, how about you get the med back?
Reloading!
Thank you. Can't believe that bastard actually got me. was my fault. That's okay. Oh shit.
Come on, man, cover me.
Reloading!
That was a little intense.
Reloading!
Bill, use your first aid. God, no, Francis. Ammo here!
I should probably keep that close in case he respawns. Hello.
Anyone out there? Got myself stuck in here. Oh, you want? There's a hunter someplace around here.
Oh, hey, first aid kit. Somebody pick. Oh wait, I can pick it up.
Behind you! Safe house ahead! That was good.
Maybe you ought to heal up.
Farm is queued. Go to Riverside. Boats are leaving, and zombies can't swim. I heard cell phones still work in Riverside. David, I think the farm is overrun. Everyone we meet keeps saying it's gone. We're heading north anyway. What else can we do? Fingers crossed. See you there, Barbara. All gone. Cedar sucks. Gone on ahead. Lost Lori. Echo is the last evac to safe zone. Metro International Airport still evacing. No, it's not. Try find help for Cass going run for in AM. RIP James, we love you. Howard, push north. When you get there, head for Echo Farm. Army is evacing now, and they can't hold out forever. Hurry. Oh, also, David, Barbara, that's the Night of the Living Dead. Please wait. We'll try to find help. We'll come back. Martin went to find high ground to see if cell would work. When I came back, you were gone. Water is waited as long as I could. Travis, kids are fine. I love you. Okay.
Reloading!
Reloading!
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
I wish I had a pipe bomb. So the objective, the house is over there, and there's a fence right here that can obstruct your way. So you just have to beeline it,
Oh, get ready.
and usually you can't make it before the horde gets here. So there's a little hideout back here. And again, in Left 4 Dead 2, this wall can open up. I guess there's no reason not to use the assault rifle.
Pills here.
Lewis, you better fucking grab those pills, bro.
Hey, take this.
Reloading!
Get to the farmhouse.
Please respond. This is an emergency broadcast from the U.S. military. Please respond.
Hello.
I do not believe it. Captain,
Hey, there's weapons over here.
we heard you loud and clear, survivors. We are prepping an extraction team. Prepare yourselves and radio back when you're ready.
So I don't blow myself up.
That is a go, survivors. Be advised, it will take us 10
And the
minutes to
strat
reach.
here is to literally just sit in this corner. Ideally, they would all be on this side of the wall, but you are protected from basically everything right here. You have, or they come through this wall right here. Ah, damn it.
Look out!
Hey, Francis, get away from the window. Okay, so now we have to leave the house, otherwise the tank is gonna come in and murder us all. Nice.
Reloading!
Now back inside. You fuckers better heal. Or now I'm gonna have to heal. What are you dipshits doing? Okay, you know what?
Stay still. I can help you.
Wow. Okay, you know what? Not gonna argue with it. Okay, and tank 2. The exit car shows up right here, so you want to be relatively close to it. Wow, what the fuck?
The truck's here, let's go!
Okay, you know what? Don't argue with it.
I love you guys.
Nope, no tank for you. Alright. That was relatively painless. Yesterday, when I did my practice run, this was another one where the tank came through and destroyed everyone. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I was gonna pause it. Now, this was one where the tank killed me and the bots had to survive and finish the game. 30 minutes, that was pretty quick. Alright, one more. Now, this one is difficult. Okay, so I guess I should explain this up front before. So the gimmick here, like I explained at the beginning, and this was originally like a coordinated a content update that went along with a sister update to Left 4 Dead 2. And the story ostensibly is that this is the end, the end for the characters in Left 4 Dead 1, and it ends at a bridge. But the gimmick is that one person has to stay behind. You start up these generators, and it opens up the gate to this drawbridge. And then you get up to the drawbridge and you start it, and it gets a few feet off the ground, but then it stops. And one person has to sacrifice himself, thus sacrifice, has to sacrifice himself to jump off the bridge and then start a generator up to get the bridge moving again, while there's an infinite spawn wave, and the other 3 survivors stay on the bridge, right? Well, this is single player, so you can't really do that. Like if you try to, or you have to, the player have to be the one to jump off the bridge and restart the generator, and the bots will stay on the bridge, and the bots won't be able to protect you. And when I say infinite spawns, I mean it. Like, you can have 3 or 4 tanks spawning at the end of the game, or at the end of this level, and you will die instantly. And so I may not actually complete this level, but I do want to show it off. And in quote unquote canon, Bill is the one to sacrifice himself at the end, and then Francis, Lewis, and Zoe survive. And then you meet those 3 in the Left 4 Dead 2 mini campaign. So, actually, let's play as Bill. It's your funeral.
Is this the keys? Because I don't want to live here.
Shut up, Francis. Reloading!
I don't know why the bots are, like, obsessed with clearing out the area before they even move. Just pick up the goddamn guns. Otherwise, we're never getting out of here.
Reloading!
Seriously, they didn't even pick up the guns.
Reloading!
Are we clear now? Can you get your stuff?
Reloading!
Reloading!
Hello? We're gonna be stuck here forever. Hey, Jesus Christ.
Reloading!
I think I just hurt the tank.
Reloading! Careful! Reloading!
I'm reloading.
Reloading!
Maybe I didn't. Just the hunting rifle, huh?
Reloading!
Grabbing a pipe bomb. Pills here!
They all took the rifle.
Grabbing pills.
They really want you to take the rifle, huh? Now here, the gimmick is the tank is in there.
Reloading!
Get ready. I'm opening the door.
Oh boy. That's not good. Well, we got rocked. Our first wipe at the very end of the game. I suppose that's appropriate.
Yeah, or Bill will leave you behind.
Reloading!
Well, at least this time we spawned with our guns, so I'm not waiting on them to pick it up for 5 minutes. Because that was pretty stupid.
Reloading!
Reloading. Reloading.
Director's
Have to find a boat on the
definitely
other
being a
side of
little
this
cheeky
bridge.
this time around. You know what? I'll take it. Lewis, hurry your ass up.
Weapons here.
I'm taking this rifle.
You better be.
Reloading.
Damn, I didn't even see him. Like, I heard and I knew he was over there, but I didn't see him.
Pipe bomb. Pipe bomb over here. Weapons
Here,
here.
Hunter. Come on out, wussy.
Oh my goodness. This time the witch is literally right in front of the door. Okay.
Reloading.
Definitely being cheeky.
Ammo here.
I was hoping it tagged Lewis and Francis.
You'll be okay.
That's what I owe you.
Okay.
Damn it, quit fussing and let me heal you.
That's what I... Stand back and get ready.
I really hope we can't hit these boats. Holy shit, that was close.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Take this.
Pills here!
Grabbing some pills.
Stinks like shit in here. Pass the bricks.
I'm reloading.
Weapon over here.
Oh boy, we get another witch.
Reloading. Witch.
Gonna go around.
She's about to blow.
Come on! You gotta get up!
That's close. She almost died.
Thanks.
I suppose I better heal her.
I'm gonna heal you.
Like that. Thanks.
Whoa.
I'm taking that.
Reloading.
We might need these. Take this.
Reloading. Weapons here.
Actually, I don't remember which way I'm going. that went better than the first time.
So this is really it? We're gonna run away to some island? So long, world. Good luck with all the zombies.
Damn it, Zoe. We trusted CETA. We trusted the military. And they left us to die. You think they'll ever let us back in? We're on our own, kid. It's high time you started acting like it.
So apparently they did get picked up by CETA, in Blood Harvest, and something went wrong. Allison, Mark has a sailboat ready at the bridge. Meet us there. Lars, we found Mom. She was sitting in a ditch crying. She killed Dad when he tried to help her. She's one of them now. Lou F turned into one of the big ones. It's in the water. Ahead to Atlanta. The army is holding out in Atlanta. I heard gunfire in the north today. Explosions too. Infected can't swim. We're heading to for the barges. There's no food on those barges. Wait, I should probably get some ammo and shit. Okay. You're not supposed to take them. What a fucking idiot.
Reloading!
Nice shot.
Behind you!
Reloading! Weapons here!
Well, there's definitely a tank somewhere. Yeah, get stuck right there, buddy.
Reloading!
Wow, these guys take a lot of hits. You know what? I'm okay with it. Let's hope we can find an ammo pile soon. Fuck you, tank. Wonder if I should hold on to
Weapons
this
here.
just in case I run into an ammo pile.
Weapons here.
I'll take that instead. Oh, hey, there's an ammo pile. And guns.
Over. Reloading. No, Francis.
Francis, does that boat look like it's usable?
Reloading. Reloading. Pills here.
Please do not take them immediately, Zoe. I think the witch is in there. Oh yeah, sometimes there's an amp. Yep.
Reloading. Ammo here. You know how to pilot this thing, Francis?
Francis hates piloting.
Watch out!
Behind you!
That make it feels like a trap.
Cover me.
Grabbing first aid.
No, you motherfucker.
Heal up, Francis.
Reloading.
Sometimes there's extra ammo here.
Reloading!
Thanks. I don't feel so hot.
Well, that was a little rough.
Weapons here. Might want to heal up, Zoe.
Thanks.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here before another wave spawns.
We've got to get inside!
Healing. Outstanding.
Okay, yeah, so this is the finale level. And like I said, I may not survive this, and if I don't, I'm not gonna repeatedly try it until I do. I just want to just show it off. I'm okay with losing this one because it's really fucking hard.
Quit fidgeting and let me heal you.
Bridge is down. We are screwed. They ate my cat. A fire in the mountains. Lisa George is not dead. He's with us. Hey, Maul, meet me in town. We'll have some fun. Angels of Death. Clearing the way for you sorry excuses for survivors. Sent 4 over to scout. Haven't returned. Haven't seen or heard a peep in 2 days. Infected moving in and out of the alley. Infected in the ally. Still hearing sporadic gunfire. They're still infected on the roof. This checkpoint was secured by CI 15th. Going for the bridge. God protect us. Yep, you and us both.
Almost there, people. We just gotta find a boat. We'll be in the Keys. I'm gonna need these.
Yeah, so there are several generators we have to start. Each spawns a wave. And then after that, at the end, you can't see it because of the fog, but at the end of the street here,
Reloading! Reloading! Reloading!
Reloading!
Okay, so generator 1.
Those bastards are in for a big surprise.
I'm not like
Reloading!
Okay, get more ammo, and then move on to generator 2.
Reloading.
Reloading!
What are shitheads doing?
Reloading!
Okay, ammo.
Killer shot.
Damn.
Reloading!
Okay, now let's get over to the next generator.
Let's get prepared before we start it.
Whoa, nice.
I'm grabbing an assault rifle.
One more!
What happened to the tank? Okay.
Good shot.
Get ready. Let's do this.
We're gonna hit the last generator, and we gotta wait for the stove. Jesus Christ. It just occurs to me that probably just staying here with the tank is not a great idea. Okay, but we're not done. Oh, what the fuck?
Run to the bridge.
Are you fucking... Okay. This is really bad. So we start the bridge. But...
No matter what happens, stay together.
Hey, I did it! Sorry, Bill. Okay, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. When I did this before, I got fucking owned. Like, I'm not lying. 4 tanks spawned at once, and they completely decimated me in like a second. It was bad. So, it would have been nice to show that off because it's pretty funny, but at the same time, I guess I'm glad that I got to finish it. So, this was Left 4 Dead 1. Awesome. Yeah, a little under 4 hours. Not bad, not bad. I guess I accidentally cheated on whichever mission it was that I put it on normal instead of advanced, but still, not bad. So, I'm glad I got to show this off. I'm not really entirely sure if I'm going to play Left 4 Dead 2. I kind of just wanted to play this game in particular. I don't like. I might play Left 4 Dead 2. I might go back and do some of those Sniper Elite Resistance missions, or I might just like record those and then put them up on my YouTube. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do yet, but thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Left 4 Dead 1. I know it's kind of an older game now, which makes me, crumble into dust. So I'm not sure if a whole lot of people really know about this game still. I mean, there's definitely a lot of co-op shooters nowadays, but this was one of the original co-op PvE games, or I guess there is the versus mode, so it's not strictly PvE. But anyways, I hope everyone enjoyed watching it, and I will see y'all later. I hope you all have a good day.